tell people every day that, no, life is great, but no one gets out of life alive. No one gets out alive. Can't nobody come back and tell you, okay, this is how life will know. When you're gone, you're gone. So whatever you leave here is that legacy that people can really, really embrace. And if you can't leave a legacy for people to embrace, why was you here? You don't have to be a Bigga Rankin to leave a legacy. You just got to live good, man. And I've done some wrongs in my life, but I'm just glad that I had time to correct them.
Man, another giant from Southern hip hop is gone. Legendary mixtape DJ, promoter, and music executive Bigga Rankin, born Billy Plummer, has passed away at 50 years old. His family confirmed that the Jacksonville icon died on the morning of July 20th, 2026. They asked for privacy as his wife, children, and loved ones grieve, with funeral and celebration of life arrangements expected to be announced later. But understand something. Bigga Rankin was not just a man yelling over a mixtape intro. He was one of the gatekeepers who helped build Southern rap before algorithms, playlists, and viral challenges decided what became popular. For more than 30 years, Bigga helped move records from the streets into the clubs and eventually into mainstream. He hosted thousands of mixtapes and helped amplify artists connected to some of the South's biggest movements, including Rick Ross, Gucci Mane, Yo Gotti, Plies, 2 Chainz, Jeezy, Young Dolph, YFN Lucci, and many more.
I was the first person who brought 50 Cent to Florida in Jacksonville.
Wow. Yeah.
Young Buck, Juvenile. I first took Juvenile on the little tours. I took BG on the little tours. I mean, I did all this for these artists, man, because I felt like I was the king of this shit. And I never asked them for nothing.
Yeah.
I never asked an artist for nothing. And I just break an artist, 2 Chainz, boom, break him in Florida. Ross, top Florida, boom. But I never asked him for nothing. So when I did Lucci never left.
When Bigga stamped your project, that stamp carried weight. Artists knew it, DJs knew it, promoters knew it, and the streets definitely knew it.
All right, first, man, salute. We got the OG Bigga Rankin, man, trapping in the basement. Much love for you being here. So on the stage, you talked about just saluting the DJs, respecting the DJs. Why is it important to do that?
Because people don't understand. If 5% of the DJs is not playing your music, you ain't getting no club shows. Your music got to be playing in the club for the people who want the promoter to book you to come in. Just the internet is cool, but you always got to the DJs.
He had the ear to recognize a record before the rest of the industry caught up. That's why his loss is hitting Southern hip-hop so hard. The tribute started pouring in almost immediately. 2 Chainz wrote, "Damn, bro, I love you." Meek Mills posted, "Rest in peace, Bigga." Juicy J called him a legend. Wayne Wonder said his heart was heavy, describing Bigga as a true friend who would be deeply missed. Drummer Boy thanked the OG and said he would remain forever grateful. We got Mozzie, Webby, Slim Thug, Rich the Kid, Trina, Bossman D-Lo, Swamp Izzo, DJ Chaotic, Pierre Thomas, Quality Control, and several others also shared prayers and condolences and memories. But one of the most powerful messages came from Plies. Plies says Bigga Rankin stepped in during a time when Florida and the entire music industry truly needed him.
Well, basically, I'm always helping people, I'm always, my mom always told me, like, giving without expecting nothing back is real. So I feel like I was real because I'm always giving, It was just beautiful helping independent artists get on and start doing their thing. And when I see them on BET or whatever, I'm like, oh man, I did that. You know what I'm saying? I never asked nobody for anything. I just keep on going.
He called Bigga a pioneer and credited him with helping change his life through the record 36 Ounces. And that tribute explains Bigga's legacy better than any resume ever could. Bigga did not simply attach his name to projects after artists became famous. He supported records when careers were still being built, before the major label checks, and before the platinum plaques. Before everybody else suddenly claimed they believed, Bigga was outside doing the groundwork, breaking songs, connecting artists with DJs, introducing records to new cities.
That's my boy 650 Luke, my little brother. Changed my life. He put in the world. Call me at 5 in the morning, gonna get up with my nigga Bo and Lucci, nigga. My nigga Fly. It changed my life. I want to talk about my records that I'm on, because you can have an intro record. Drop that right now.
Building relationships between Florida, Atlanta, and the rest of the Southern hip-hop circuit. He became known as one of the godfathers of Southern hip-hop, but his impact went beyond music. To Jacksonville, he was also a hometown institution and community figure whose success represented the city wherever he went. And this is the part that younger fans may not fully understand. The mixtape DJ was once the algorithm. There was no social media boost waiting to save your record. The DJ decided whether people heard you. The DJ decided whether the streets respected you. And Bigga Rankin's voice could turn an unknown song into something every car in the city was playing. That voice helped introduce an entire generation to the sound of Southern music. So while many fans may recognize the artists he worked with, the artists understand who helped create the road underneath them. Bigga Rankin spent decades opening doors, giving artists opportunities, and helped records travel further than they ever could alone. He may not always have stood in front of the stage, but his fingerprints were all over what happened on it. Jacksonville lost a patriarch. Florida lost the pioneer. And hip-hop lost one of the men who helped turn Southern mixtape culture into a national force. Rest in peace to Billy Bigga Rankin Plummer. Prayers to his wife, his children, his family, and everybody whose life he's touched. The mixtapes will remain. The artists, they'll remain as well. And every career he held moved forward will remain part of his legacy. Bigga Rankin did not just witness Southern hip-hop history. He helped create it.
All the artists I put in the game, I never look for them for nothing. Because I feel like I get my blessing from God, not from man. Man can give me an offering, but he can't bless me. And I used to be like that when I was younger. Like, oh, I brought this guy a record, he can't even come to my birthday party. And then I look at my kids going to college, they have a nice car, live in a nice house. I'm like, here is where the blessing coming from. Sometimes you be looking in the wrong places for your blessing.
Yeah.
And I learned that at a young age.
Quick say you be here in about 30 minutes in the traffic guy. Man, you know, you got a lot of shit you got to burn. You can be late for everything. You can be late for everything. Shit. You on the way though, Duval kind of we represent everywhere we go, man. Real radio, man, non-stop. That's why we put it down, baby, for real. Man, I'm the street. For niggas on the streets, come holler at me. I piss, gasoline, burp, lightning, and thunder, man. I do all this shit, man. Old ass in the game, OG in the game. Most of my they're in prison, but I'm here repping for all them. You feel me? Real shit. I remember underground as you get big. I don't even you no more. Ain't no animosity, ain't no jealousy. I just underground, dog.
That's how it is.
Real.
Don't get no underground to me, dog.
Underdogs. I love underdogs.
I think I'm under the ground. I'm under the ground. You feel me? I'm underground.